Hello everyone, welcome back to Tolulicious Kitchen. Lovelies, today I'll be sharing the best 2-in-1 Nigerian Egusi soup. If today is your first time on this channel, please press the subscribe button, press the follow button, and you will be amazed. We have loads and lots of easy and delicious recipes here. Lovelies, don't let me talk much, let's get it started. Into a pot, I'll be pouring the egusi I'll be using for cooking the soup. This is the main ingredient for this soup. All I need to do at this stage is to toast the egusi in a dried under middle heat. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep stirring until everything is well toasted. When all the egusi are well toasted, you are going to see how it's going to look roundish. You don't need to allow it to get burnt. Once we continue to stir it this way, it will not get burned. It will give it the perfect look it has to have. Let me quickly use this opportunity to say thank you so much to all my active followers. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for supporting this channel. God bless you. Newcomers, you're also welcome. Please remember to join us and let us know you are there. Leave a comment. God bless you too. Can you see how it looks? It looks roundish, and the aroma here in the kitchen says it all. We haven't even started, but with this aroma, it shows how it's going to end. Lovelies, this is very important in this egusi cooking. What I have here is a normal cool temperature water. I'm going to pour in this toasted egusi so that it will stop the frying process, the toasting process. It is now going to cool it down. All I need to do is to allow it to cool down for some minutes, and then I'll rinse it out and I'll take them out of the water. Lovelies, make sure you watch this video up to the end so that you will not miss any part of this special 2-in-1 recipes. But like I've said, it's a must try for every good food lovers. Lovely, you can see them how they are now. They are all well rinsed. It's now time to pour it into my blender. You can see what I have there. That is it. I'm going to add onions into it now. You can dice your onion or you slice it. It depends on the blender you'll be using. Okay, so into it now, I'm going to add my pepper into it. I'll be using bell pepper, habanero pepper. It has to be a bit spicy, okay? That is optional. So I'm going to add the bell pepper and habanero pepper into it. You can also use chili pepper, okay? It depends on how spicy you want it to be. So for easy blending, I'm going to add enough water into it. I'm going to cover it and then blend till smooth. Okay, if you're using blender at home, please try as much as possible to blend it till smooth. All right, into the pot I'll be using for cooking it, I'll pour some palm oil into it. I'll just allow it to heat up a bit. Okay, after that I'm going to pour in the egusi mixture. You don't need to bleach your oil. You can see I just allow the palm oil to melt, and I just went ahead and had the mixture direct into it, and I rinsed the blender. I rinsed it. Okay, nothing must go wasted here. And I'm going to add the meat stock into this. That's the water I used for boiling the meat I'll be using for cooking this. I added the meat stock into it, and I added some diced onions as well. Now I covered and brought it to cooking. Lovelies, look at it. It has been cooking for about 12 to 15 minutes. So I opened it. I gave it a very good mix. Okay, please make sure you open this occasionally and stir. It can quickly get burnt. All right, I covered it again, allowed it to cook for another 15 minutes. So I opened it and I gave it a very good mix. I'm cooking this under middle heat. All right, so at this stage I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning into it. I'm going to add salt. Okay, remember I added meat stock. The meat stock contains salt already, so I was gentle with it, and I'm adding seasoning into it now, and I'm going to add locust beans. Please, you can also add blended dried crayfish. Okay, if it is available, add it into it. Now I added locust beans. I gave it a good mix. If you want to use dried fish, please add it at this stage. Okay, so I'm just going to cover it and allow it to cook for about 5 minutes together with the seasoning. So lovely, you can see how it looks now. The palm oil is on top of the soup, which shows that we are getting nearer and nearer. So at this stage it's super okay. So I'm going to give it a very good mix, and I will add my protein into it. That's the protein I'll be using. I'll be adding my homemade bush meat. I made it with rabbit. The video is direct under this egusi video. It's a must watch for every good food lovers. Okay, and I also have boiled chicken, boiled beef, boiled shaki tripe. Yes, I have it here. If you have boiled turkey, please add it into it. I boiled those meats at the beginning so that this video will not be longer as this. Okay, if you want to see how I boiled my meat, please check this channel. You're going to see how to boil your meat like a pro. Yes, like a pro. So lovelies, after adding them into it, I just make sure that I give them a gentle mix together for them to become one. Lovelies, this egusi is almost done already, and now that I added my protein into it, I'm going to cover it and I will allow them to at least boil for about 5 minutes to 10 minutes together. Okay, so on that low to medium heat. Lovelies, look at how it is singing here. Look at the top, look at the top, look at it. At this stage we have our egusi ijebu. It is done. Okay, this is egusi ijebu as it is now. Prepare your eba, cold or hot fufu. Get anything, amala or pounded yam. Our number one egusi recipe is ready. That is our egusi ijebu. This is super delicious. But now we're moving into number 2. This is another option. It's now time to get your well-washed spinach. You can use water leaf, you can use ugu leaves. It is well washed and diced. Now I'm going to add it into it. Lovelies, this is going to take it to another level and it's going to give it another vibe entirely. All right, so I'm going to mix them together the way it is now. After mixing it, I'm just going to allow them to cook together for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, lovelies, it is not good to overcook your vegetables so that you still have part of the ingredients and the nutrients that you need to get. Okay, I covered it. After 3 to 5 minutes, lovelies, this is what I have. It has changed the aroma, boosted the aroma, become a little bit watery, not watery. It's added more water into it. I allowed it to cool down for about 2 minutes. Lovelies, this is what I have. Now serve it with anything, either the first one or the second one. They both tasted super delicious. Don't forget to share this video. This is how I rocked mine. You can see this is how I rocked mine. I ate it with pounded yam. I tried it with fufu. I later tried it with eba, even with rice. Everything tasted super delicious. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment. Let me know when you enjoyed this, when you tried it at home and you really enjoyed it. Please come back and give the feedback. Okay, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye bye.